freaking that longest of the freaking.
Okay,
shit.
so like, this is what happened during the last part. Mario. Okay, Mario and friends went up to the fucking.
By friends, do you mean everybody that's inside Mario's tummy?
Yes. So so they go to this place.
Gotta watch this.
I forget what the place is called, but it's up in the clouds, and then they're
Cloud
like,
Hurricane.
Mallow, you're a prince. He's like, no, that guy's a prince. That guy that guy right there, that bird named Mallow, the cloud. That's always.
You're talking about Toucan Sam?
Yeah, Toucan Sam.
I remember Toucan
That's
Sam.
obviously.
The fruitiest of loops.
That's obviously Mallow the
Look at
prince,
this one.
and not me.
How do you point like that? Just like
He fucking.
I just popped my finger out of socket trying to point like Nick's freaking witch hand. Look, he points straight with his index finger and has his pinky bent
back there. Yeah, that is actually very impressive. I'm impressed.
Anyway,
So after we meet Toucan Sam,
and then Mallow's like, wait, that's not Mallow. I'm Mallow. Wait.
You don't even remember what happened.
No, wait.
He's getting a phone call from his lover.
Rosalina.
Hell yeah! Shout out to the
well,
girl.
Does she have a voice actor?
Yeah, wait, let me finish.
We love her.
So he found out that's
Did you
not.
write it down on your phone?
No, that's not. So Mallow finally finds out that's not Mallow. I'm Mallow.
That's the greatest fucking thing.
Do you have an app for the Inception button?
Yeah, it's called Blog.
It's the best things
on
ever.
the App Store. It's just called Bong.
Blog, yeah.
How do you spell that?
BWONG probably.
Let me see.
I don't know how to spell Wong.
It's probably BWONG.
That's what I said.
Yeah, BWONG.
It's not bong. It's bong. Bong. Shots us in them places. Bong it up.
So then, so Mario's like, let's go beat her up and save your parents. And he's
Beat her up. Man, Mario's a woman beater.
Well, Mario's
Shouts
like,
out to Ray Rice.
That's too early. There was.
I'm
oh
a
my
Ravens
God.
fan.
I
Okay?
am
can
too,
do
but
that
there was a thing on Facebook, and there was a thing on Facebook that people always sell stuff on. It's like a Craigslist page for Facebook, and there was a guy who posted, everybody's selling Ray Rice jerseys because no one wants them anymore.
The stadium,
The stadium,
the organization
you can trade them. But there was one guy who was selling a Ray Rice jersey with a tank top, and he said Ray Rice jersey for sale comes with wife beater. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
It comes with a white beer.
Because you know how tank top
Did you know about Billy Cundiff's jersey thing? You get for the NFL shop, the NFL freaking website for Billy Cundiff when he missed the field goal, like the extra point field goal when it was like the same freaking amount of yards as a extra point, right? And he completely missed it, and it on NFL.com it was like buy Billy Cundiff to get it billed straight to you. But if it doesn't get to your house, it might be a little to the left. Like, oh, gotcha.
So then we met Toucan Sam.
And that's about it. And they were like, okay, Mario, we're going to pretend you're a statue, and we're going to put you in the building so you can sneak inside. And then that's where we left off.
Is that why he was gold?
Yeah.
Wait, didn't we have to do like a statue challenge?
Yeah, we got to do like a silly rhythm game kind of thing.
So we're already inside.
Yeah, we're inside. We already did the rhythm game. We're inside.
And Peach. You're in Peach right now.
We're inside the castle.
Inside
well, Peach is inside us. So is Bowser. And Mallow.
And Gino.
And Gino.
Nick's
and is
favorite
there somebody
Gino. Nick loved Gina. Nick was like...
He made animations about Gino.
It was actually not bad. It wasn't bad, though.
Cool.
It wasn't bad, though. I actually did like them.
I'm going to be honest. I think they're complete shit.
Well, I remember watching them. I thought they were awesome.
They made me laugh. Like, is that the one where the guy was like trying to jump a pit and missed?
No, that's one of the ones I did, but that was nothing to do with any of that.
That's like
I remember watching them at the
really
time.
funny.
I was actually really like. I thought they were really cool. But if I watched them now, I don't know how I'd feel.
I'm completely
All right.
I'm completely honest with you.
I find Nick an English text.
I have them on file every time because I keep my original work or whatever. I look at it, I'm just like, oh my god, why did I spend my whole summer working on this? I should have done this in Adobe Flash.
How did you? Because wasn't that like?
Dude, I did look this stupid dumb thing, Microsoft Image Maker with sprites. I just I just did frame by frame, placing the sprites everywhere. When if you just did Adobe Premiere, you could probably did everything I did probably like half the time.
Oh my god!
But isn't that before? That's before we knew anything about internet.
That dedication.
How long ago was that? Like what? 4 years?
That was like.
Nah, that wasn't 4 years ago.
I think it was 4 years.
No way.
We could look at it.
And if any of you guys want what I'm talking about, you can just go look at my channel. I still have them on there.
Wow.
We could put a link in the description.
They're bad.
They're what if they become like the most viewed videos on YouTube?
I'm like,
It's literally like a shitty fan fiction.
I like how they start out. Like,
Well,
some
fan
casual
fiction isn't
house,
shitty.
and then they
Like
just-
it starts out with like Tails doing nothing, and then he gets attacked off screen, and then like
Oh yeah, fucking. And like when I think I remember one of the parts too. Like there was an explosion for somebody like dying or something, or like he had like pretty much disappear, and he was in one frame longer than he was supposed to be. So like after the explosion happens and everything goes away, it's fucking like there for like half a second, and it goes away, and you're just like, oh, you missed the frame, boy.
That's so funny.
and every video and every part when Luigi gets in a fight, I make him get like on the ground, and the guy just repeatedly punch him in the face.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that, and also he like shakes, like he shakes the entire ground when he starts shaking, like he's that scared. He's like freaking like, Luigi, you're making a damn earthquake. Calm the fuck down.
Have you? We used to make a lot of stupid videos. Like, so Nick, the only videos you ever made on YouTube were those.
Those
ones.
really bad right.
Have you ever made one, Tony? An old video that you put on YouTube like years ago.
Yeah, I did.
What is it called?
It was called
Things like
it was called Bad Car Ride, a Mexican film. It was a 7-second video of me pushing my cousin down a slide in a toy car. I'm not fucking with it. This is back when I liked Naruto. I hate Naruto. Well, I don't hate Naruto now, but I really don't like it.
Yeah, me
You
too.
said
My name was Kakashi Hatsuki 201, I think. That was my YouTube account. That was my YouTube account, and I made a freaking video about me pushing my cousin down a damn slide.
But you know about that is that's not gonna be funny to anybody else except us.
It got a decent. Well, like when I say decent, I'm not talking about like actual high stuff, but it got like I think 500 views. Something like that.
Fantastic.
It is not
I
that
did,
bad. I think I made
we
a
gotta- we
second
should-
video.
we
I
should
don't remember. I wanted to say I was going to put up the video of Black Lee, Jeremy's Reign of Terror. Jeremy's Reign of Terror.
I remember that.
I was gonna put that up, and I don't know if I did. I think I was gonna do it though. And Jeremy freaking rips off his shirt, starts whipping Lamont and fucking Brandon. Like they start getting like whipped. Like he's like, I'm like, and Lamont like screams at Terry like, ah!
I wish we could find these videos.
I was like,
That
I wanna
video,
put a link.
that video is 100% gone unless it's on the internet.
We
That
should
video
put a
is
link in the
100%
description of the
gone.
videos. I made one called "Does the State Farm Melody?"
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
I saw that. I
And
absolutely.
it's like we were just like we
You
were like,
flipped your dining room table to the
Yeah, like-
side.
it was basically like we would make up a random ass stupid scenario and then sing
And you
the
even
State Farm
at
melody.
at every single freaking line after you switch to hear.
Yeah, because we didn't know how to edit, so we had to just pause the camera and then turn it back on when we were done filming. So we did the entire thing in one take, and it's so fucking good. It's so good.
I think it's pretty.
We gotta put that in the description. It's the funniest video ever.
it's so bad, it's good.
It's because it's so poorly made. Basically, it's like we would sing the State
I
Farm
love
melody
the
and
clip.
then,
I love
and
the
then
clip.
make
That's the
some random person come
You're
out
like, yeah,
with
but
a-
I think,
And you know
I
the
think he's a
funniest
little.
thing? It's
I think he's a
when-
little too tough for me.
And the thing is, the most obvious thing is, it's how when he ever pops in, you see Cody just sitting there on the chair and then jumps on the floor.
There's a couple of seconds of like when you realize the camera's on. That's the best part.
Because we
like
had to do it all in
when he
one
goes,
take.
what do you need? I guess Colin's like, yeah, I need it. That freaking pause and everything.
Because like I wanted
It
to
wouldn't have
make it
been
look
that
like
bad. It wouldn't have been that bad if it got edited though.
I wanted
really
to
don't
make
think
it.
would've.
I wanted to make it look like it felt. I fell from the sky, but I didn't know how to edit. So I'd click the camera on, and it would record. I didn't notice, so I'd still be sitting on the couch I'm about to jump off of, and you can see the whole thing. It's funny. It's fantastic. And then like the end with the Mexican dancer.
Yeah. And then you were like, and then Colin, what was that? And then you walk over, and it's like, ah,
So yeah, if you viewers actually want to see
There
what
is another video.
Cody actually looks like in real life, you can check out those videos. But you'll
The
never.
video of the bad car, it's not doesn't actually show.
Yeah, but
and
these
it's
are
old. That
years.
is
These are
old.
like, it's like a 7-year-old video.
No, my video is older than yours.
I think I posted that video the year YouTube came out.
That's before you even had a beard.
That's before I even had a penis.
Yeah, that's like Grizzly Adams had a beard. Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
And then there was another video. I need you, Nick. I have like probably like 20 videos that need to be edited together of Ghostbusters, and we can post that on the channel.
Was that the one you did with Chris?
It is the. Oh my god!
What
I think that
happened?
video is gold. Me and Chris made a Ghostbusters video about basically we reenacted a scene from Ghostbusters, but with us. And it's so fucking terrible. But we've never edited together because I've just never thought about it until now. But I have all the videos because Chris saved them on his email. He still uses the same email from like when AOL was popular. So
What?
it's an AOL email. It's the oldest thing ever. It's the.
Do you remember when
oldest
Gmail you
thing.
actually had to freaking get a legit account? Like you couldn't just make one. They actually had to give you one.
That just feels like YouTube now.
Remember
that's how
MSN?
Gmail was. My
What
Gmail
that
was
called?
like that.
MSN. Remember?
Yeah.
MSN? That was like Yahoo now. MSN died.
I know the M means network, and I think the M means Microsoft. I think the MS could mean Microsoft.
Microsoft something, I don't know. It was
Microsoft
retarded.
Software Network.
And then what was it? Instant Messenger before like
AIM.
yeah.
AIM.
Oh,
AIM.
MSN, mighty super N words.
Monica's. I gotta tell you what that means.
That's
Okay,
fantastic.
Okay, for those who don't know, Monica. Just say it by a syllable. You'll figure it out.
Monica.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Oh,
Wait.
Monica.
you and Monica. That's Monica. You all Monica.
That's really good. That's
Yeah,
classic.
I don't.
I got.
Say it slow. What I was about to spill the
Monica.
beans all over this recording.
Oh,
There we go.
I get it.
If you say it faster.
Me and my brother Joey were freaking sitting over drunk at my house. We had a bonfire or some bullshit, and I was drunk. And he comes up to me and goes, "What's up, Monica?" Gave me like the pat on the freaking chest. Like I think he went for my shoulder, but he just missed me. "Look, Monica." I'm like, "What's up? Why you call me Monica? Am I Monica now?" And he goes, "Nah, that's Monica. You're Monica." I'm like, he didn't even have to tell me. I was like, "Monica." Oh shit, that's pretty good.
That's pretty classified.
Everything is awesome.
I think I can find that video.
I have two
we
videos.
We could post that because it would take like 2. All you have to do, you don't have to edit anything. You
Just
just
to
gotta,
splice them
Actually,
together.
after the
just gotta
video,
slam them.
I actually really do want to find out what my other video was because I had 2 videos on that account.
because
The
all
second one, I
the
think,
videos
was garbage.
I want to post in the description.
Why would you just put them on your channel? I don't want
Put them on your channel.
That channel, I don't know.
That
Like,
channel's not legit.
I don't want the Let's Play channel to be tainted with our shit.
It won't be. We will just post it in the description.
What are you saying, Nick? It's bad?
No, I'm saying
Hey,
we're no.
he
I'm,
said-
I'm talking about not those videos. The one when you're talking about the Ghostbusters thing. Just put it on your channel.
Go figure.
Well, it's game related.
No, it's not.
Ghostbusters had a video game.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
But it could be the Ghostbusters opening. We could play Ghostbusters and then no, just splice the video.
Oh yeah, just in case you guys
oh
were.
my gosh.
What?
Oh, I have the Geno Adventures on my account, Nick. They're on my account. Do you remember TRJA Productions? What was it called Tron Drop for? I can't remember.
Tron Drop.
Oh yeah, Tony, Ronnie, Joey, Amy.
Oh, the escalator. Well,
The escalator. One.
Oh yeah.
What?
And the whale ride. Look, well, here are my old videos. That's
Well, let's show him the.
okay. Well,
we'll put this in.
yeah, we're gonna put it in the script. Backyard of Mexico got 600 views right now. The backyard chase sucks. Look how small Brian is too. The falling front was pretty.
You don't
awesome.
even have a pool anymore. Your pool exploded.
Yeah, my pool actually exploded.
pool
My
exploded.
pool exploded.
We all have a pool.
Don't get a above ground pool if you guys are looking to buy a pool. They do explode.
Yeah,
Get an
especially
in-ground
through,
pool.
especially through winter.
Yes.
The whale ride was my favorite.
Also,
And it
you-
apparently was also too out of the videos that we uploaded at the same time because I uploaded Escalator, the whale ride, the fallen front flip, the Asian version, which was I think Patrick Lee doing a fallen front flip.
Also, guys, welcome to prep time.
You actually, I think that breaks the fourth wall, doesn't it?
Well, like no, it's I want.
Well, it is planned. It is all planned.
Yeah,
Is there a
this is
fourth
awful.
wall?
This is not scripted.
No,
but this
we
is all planned.
blew it up and we jumped over it.
The whale ride was pretty funny though.
We remember our Harlem Shake video?
That was a good.
I
video.
think that was one of the top 10 Harlem Shake videos ever made in the world.
I think that's only.
Except Wayne Brady made the first. Wayne Brady's not.
I think you're only saying
the nigga Higa one. Was that the one you're talking about?
Yeah,
The nigga one?
he
When he's
with
like-
Wayne Brady.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was with
the
Wayne
best
Brady
one.
on it. I didn't know Wayne Brady had a YouTube account.
And we're gonna everything we
That
talked
and when
about.
there was like freaking like there was like the whole group of army people and there's that one guy like
Oh
and
yeah,
then they all like there's like half of them show up in sleeping bags like fucking.
But I think ours had everything. Had Slender
Slender
Man.
Man.
Slender
Which-
Man was the best.
Slenderman was great. I thought that was a great combo.
If you guys wonder who Slenderman was in that video, that was like me.
Yeah,
So
Nick-
you
Nick
will
was
never ever see my face.
Slender
I think
Yeah.
that's the joke.
Man. You were a Spartan. Tony was a Spartan soldier.
Me and Brian were both Spartans.
Yeah, I was. What was I? I was the traffic control guy, but I was on the ground planking.
That was when planking was the thing. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was when planking was.
All
that was
this
a long-
outdated shit.
Yeah, man. Still, how
We gotta put that in there.
Dude, by the way, if you type it on the YouTube search bar, do the Harlem Shake, it actually has a fucking thing for the YouTube like menus and shit. I kid you not, fucking do it. Internet, you hear
Where
me?
it has like its own
Yes,
section.
it does. You see the YouTube, like that little picture on the top right, it starts bouncing like da da. It actually plays the song and everything. Da 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 da. Do the whole, and everything starts flipping around and shit. Everything starts going all over. It's
But
crazy.
YouTube has their own.
YouTube
Harlem
has
Shake.
a Harlem Shake. The YouTube website actually itself has a Harlem Shake.
That's fantastic.
It's pretty awesome. I kid you not. Type in on YouTube search bar, do the Harlem Shake, and it'll actually do that shit.
It's like
For those of you who already know, they're like, no.
I know.
Apparently,
I never
everybody
knew
doesn't
that.
know
I
that for the
never knew
people
that.
who are typing in the search bar right now.
Also, if you also want to know what fuck, I even forgot what the title was.
Alright,
Fucking prep time.
Prep Time Podcast.
Yeah, prep time.
Ah!
Yeah, if I know
That's
this
a
is
good
so out of script. We're just like doing whatever. We're just like we're not. This is not.
This was actually an idea that we've had for. I've had this idea for a while.
I wanted to do this.
Mark will shut the
because-
fuck up with me about this kind of stuff.
I
was
say
like,
because we talk about a lot of funny shit.
We
before
do.
the video.
Like before we get our videos, we like to like.
yeah, but here's the
just
thing about
talk.
before the video thing.
Because we
We were supposed to work on a video 2 hours ago.
We have been talking about making
Yeah,
a podcast.
we
for
decided
2
to start
hours.
recording like in the last whatever time this
Like,
is
what
actually
time is
been
it right
recorded.
now?
This,
It's
oh, it's
oh
been go-
shit!
It's like 11:55.
Oh shit!
Oh
I have to leave like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But this is way funner than.
Oh yeah.
Just isn't. I mean, we're
It's-
just sitting here.
I mean, it's funner than just not recording our prepping.
Yeah,
we
true.
do
I'd rather-
prep hard.
We prepped real hard
Last
today.
time I prepped all over Nick's face.
It's yeah.
We just gotta remember to. I want to put everything that we talked about in the description because we have some gold on the internet no one's seen yet.
Also
that and also our prep times have actually like if
Ours
we
are
actually
always-
could have recorded some other. I'm probably gonna end up calling them pregame by mistake.
We can have prep time pregame podcasts. Perfect. Prep time pregame podcast.
and Knuckles.
PPPPP.
And
Knuckles.
You know, I was like to the titles because you know, like in Sonic 3, it says Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
It's always about Knuckles, man.
It's like Prep Time Podcast Arcade Edition, HD Remix, Ultimate Championship Arcade Edition, New Challengers, Third Strike EX. I'm running out. I think there's more Street Fighter ones, but I don't remember. And
2,
Knuckles.
3, 4,
And Knuckles.
and Knuckles.
Knuckles.
3D.
what is
Oh, 3D edition.
I actually forgot what
Was that the
hell-
dead?
What did we just call it?
Dead?
Yeah, that was the joke because you know, Street Fighter has all those stupid names added
Yeah.
to it.
Because every time,
The Street Fighter isn't stupid.
every time,
No, the
before
Street Fighter's
we-
not stupid, but the names. You
Yeah.
gotta be honest. There's been 4 Street Fighter games came out. Street Fighter Vanilla,
and they actually
Super
fight.
Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, it actually called Street
Super-
Fighter Vanilla.
Super-
For
wait,
those who
wait,
are curious, it's just called Street Fighter, but Street Fighter Vanilla obviously means Street Fighter 1.
Yeah.
Continue.
Super Street Fighter 4. The then there's
Wait,
Super
wait.
Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, and now they released Super Street Fighter 4.
Why did you call
Oh,
it Street Fighter
five.
Vanilla?
Street Fighter.
That's the common name for like
Uh,
World of Warcraft Vanilla is the original World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
So I could say PlayStation Vanilla
yeah,
Yeah, and everyone
or
knows
Coca-Cola
PlayStation.
Vanilla.
yeah.
That's Coke Vanilla.
It's
Yeah,
just-
but is that Coke 1?
Nah.
Is
there's
that
no
the
Coke one.
first Coke? Was
It's-
Coke Vanilla?
It's just their-
But then your logic doesn't work. Because
Well,
how is it going to be the first?
Do it for game and titles and like sequels and shit.
Yeah.
So I could say I want to watch Star Wars Vanilla.
Well, then that will be episode 4.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can say that.
What?
Episode 4 came out before episode 1, so.
I've never seen.
It's
The way Star Wars again, he hasn't watched Star Wars. Please
don't crucify him right yet.
I've never seen Star Wars or Lord of the Rings.
I liked Lord of the Rings more than Star Wars, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
But
you know, Robin Williams is dead. I was gonna say I haven't seen Jumanji, but I did watch Jumanji.
I watched Hook on the way to my.
Oh yeah, about that Robin Williams thing. I was like there when the internet.
I was surprised.
On it.
I was freaking
really
because like what it was happening during like there was this 2-week marathon.
Somebody else died just recently too, a big celebrity.
It was some girl who had
the one like
I
hate to make fun of
Sam. If you took Jeanette McCurdy from iCarly and made her grown up, that's who just died.
Can I just finish what I was trying to say?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Janet Jackson.
So like
no, isn't she black?
like when I found that out, like the internet exploded when I found out because like what happened? I was like,
that's like Steve Irwin, big.
Guys,
sorry,
stop doing that. You do this in every video. I'm talking about something, and then you just like bam.
Every video, it is every.
Well, keep going. Explain your Robin Williams.
Robin,
Batman, and Robin.
Like I was watching this. There was this 2-week marathon. This thing called a Sonic-a-thon. It's where this bunch of Sonic nerds that I watch on YouTube like play every Sonic game for like 2 weeks for this thing called Child's Play. It's a charity for kids who are in the hospital for a long time and they really have nothing to do. What Child's Play is, they give them like video games and stuff to play while they're there.
That's awesome.
That's fantastic.
Which is pretty cool. So I was watching that. I was just sitting there. I think they were playing. I think Sonic Advance 3, which I'm gonna be honest, that game's like bad.
They even played the bad Sonic games.
Every Sonic game.
What?
The good and bad. They didn't finish one Sonic game, and to be truth, I don't blame them. Sonic Chronicles. No, yeah. Sonic Chronicles. No, anybody. I'm like, Sonic 06 is bad, but anybody can beat that game.
Yeah,
I'm completely honest. Like, Sonic 06 isn't hard. It's just very, very buggy.
I remember Sonic 06 was one of my first Sonic games I ever played. That's probably why I hate Sonic. I hate Sonic. My grandmother bought it. She was like, I just bought you a GameCube. And I was like, a GameCube, the most revolutionary.
Sonic 06 isn't even on the GameCube.
Yes, it was.
No, Sonic 06 on the Xbox and PS3. Sonic 06.
I would take.
Did I play then?
You played Mega Collection with all the 3 Sonic games.
No, because I love that game. No, I remember. Because of course she was the grandmother. Was it on the Xbox? Was Sonic 06 on Xbox?
Xbox 360 and PS3.
Yeah, okay. Because no, then that doesn't make a percent. What the fuck? Never mind. The story was she bought me.
The Xbox 360 did come out like 06,
she bought me a GameCube. It was like the first week GameCube came out. She bought me a GameCube, but with an Xbox game. Like she bought the GameCube, and the GameCube came with Super Mario or something. Was it Sunshine? Did it come with Sunshine?
No.
Dance Dance Revolution. It came with Super Mario Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh well, GameCube did come with Sunshine. It wasn't like the first release.
No, I said there's no.
It was like a bundle.
I said Sunshine wasn't a launch title.
It wasn't a launch title, but it was like a bundle.
I think it was. It came with Mario Dance Dance Revolution. Have you played that game where you're Mario and you basically go through the Mario world with Dance Dance Revolution?
Yeah, and for some reason, Waluigi's is the villain in the game.
It was retarded, but. I got that.
It's because Waluigi's the best.
I don't know if it was a bundle, but that's the game that that was the first ever GameCube game I got. And then she bought me another game, and it was Star Wars Bounty Hunter for the Xbox. And like I
know exactly what you're talking about.
I was like, this isn't the right
system.
It's not even remotely close to what a game.
One, you could have asked anybody; they would have helped you. Two,
it's just
it literally says on the freaking thing Xbox.
But I did. For that Christmas, I did get an Xbox. I always get consoles extremely late in life, so like when the 360 came out, I got an Xbox. Like
really,
like clearance.
Wow.
Rack. So
not saying that
I actually got
Xbox, but the thing is, Xbox 360 backtracks anyway.
Yeah, I got GameCube and Xbox for the same Christmas, but I got all my GameCube games because my mom and grandmother shopped together. So my mom got all the GameCube games for my Xbox, and then my grandmother got all my Xbox games for the GameCube. So it was retarded, and it was so stupid. They basically ruined my Christmas because Christmas Eve, I go and open up presents early. Like I'm pretty sure everybody does.
I don't.
I don't actually. No.
Like I
My
go,
mom-
I
my
go to my
mom's
grandmother's.
I think I know people that do that, but I just don't do it.
I go to
can
my
wait.
grandmother's and open up presents early. So on Christmas Eve, I open up all my Xbox games. I don't have an Xbox, so I was kind of sad. And then on Christmas, I open up all the GameCubes, and I was like,
What the
okay,
fuck?
this is just fucking stupid.
Oh, another thing about that, when you're talking about that, you say you open presents early. My parents don't do that. Like they actually keep the presents out of the house because back in the day, Mark was like the crazy explorer type of the house, and I was like 1, and Mark was like, "Hey Nick, let's go on an adventure. Let's go find it and go explore the house." And I'm just like, "Put me back in the crib, you asshole." So,
Even though you-
so my dad was asleep, and Mark brought me all the way downstairs to the basement. Remember, I'm 1, so I don't know how the hell I'm still alive right now. So he like grabs like a blanket, puts it on the stairs, and slides me down. And then we go to the basement, and he's like,
How do you know this?
because Mark told me this.
All right.
So, and my mom knows as well. They got into this conference and told me, so I'm just like, what the fuck kind of adventures have you put me into? So he goes down there. He looks in the I think probably that closet right there that we're staring at,
Yeah.
that none of the viewers can see. He finds all these Beast War toys, Transformers Beast Wars, and just so the viewers know, me and Mark loved Beast Wars back as a kid. That was our Transformers, even though it was Transformers, but it was just different types of Transformers.
Yeah.
And Mark was like, "Look, Nick, look at all these presents."
This is when Nick looks over at Mark and goes, "Do you know who the hell you're talking to?"
So then our mom calls, and I'm just eating the phone. And then she hurries home and freaks the fuck out and yells at my dad like, God, why the fuck you didn't watch the kids? It's like, I was sleeping. They were watching TV when I was awake. I don't know, man.
That's such a woman that do. You come home and yell at that. You didn't watch the child when you were sleeping.
You almost killed my babies.
Freaking.
And then she's like, what? And then
Holly starts yelling at her, Nick, you should be in bed.
And then, like,
you're just sort of eating the phone away, like, get out.
Crawl your ass back up in his hair now. Go to your room.
and then like,
you just sit there and look at it.
Maybe that's why Nick, are you still grounded from being out there? Because Nick never comes out of his room. Nick must be still grounded.
Hey, Mom, do you mind if I... No.
By the
but
time you were 1.
but yeah, because of that, my parents was like, you know what, let's just they keep all the presents in my at my grandparents' house now. Which
I don't even think they don't even do Santa anymore. Santa died. So it's like, all right, we'll just give you the presents. Like we wrap our presents.
You wrap your own presents?
I have before. That's how I figured out Santa Claus wasn't real, because when I was 6, my dad came home and he was like really late, and he was like, we have to wrap the presents, and I was the only one awake because I was like, it's fucking Christmas Eve, I'm not going to sleep, Santa. And he's like, I have to wrap the presents, and like made me wrap my own presents on Christmas. And I was like, this is Santa's job. And he's like, Santa's not real, you're a grown-ass man. I was like, I'm 6. I'm stupid.
I kind of have this weird complex where I don't want to believe Santa's not real.
Me too. I think a lot of people are like that. I think a lot of people are like that.
Santa has to be real.
Because like, one
no
of my
logical
cousins told me this story, and to me, I know it's not real, but I keep believing it's fucking real. my cousin told me, okay, like Santa Claus.
I do believe in fairies. I do.
It's like Santa. They told me like Santa Claus. Yeah, he actually lived in Europe, and like and Europe believed, the time when Europe believed that like Europe was like the only thing in the world at the moment.
Uh-huh.
So he said, so Santa just went around Europe, and that was the world during the time. And I was like, and then he died. I was like, oh, so Santa is real. And now I'm just like, he's not real. But then the inner Santa loving kid inside was like, no, Nick, he's real.
I don't know who else would eat those cookies.
Saint Nick is actually a saint, by the way, though. So
Yeah, it is.
I say watch what you say. I don't know what the exact story is, but I'm pretty sure there's got to be something on it.
I actually said that story in our Christmas video too.
I don't know if that story is necessarily true. Actually, I haven't ever bothered to look up because I never really was that into Saint Nick. You might want to leave, Cody.
What time?
It's like 12:07 right now.
I think I go
But
later. It's just fun as balls.
But
we get them really
I
cool.
like balls. Balls are a lot of fun. Ladies, remember that. My balls are fun.
Ladies.
I wonder what we started talking about.
Rosalina.
Oh, dude, I don't even remember.
What was the like?
What were we talking about? I think we were talking about Cat North.
No, we talked about that, and then then after we got done, I hit the recording button.
Is Cat North universal? Is
No.
there a Cat North everywhere? Or
No,
is
no,
it
no.
just where we
Center.
live?
Is there
Well,
a center of
it's-
Black-
it's like it's not
It's
like,
a trade school that you go to during high school.
well, in college, they had something kind of in the same words like that, but it's not like cat north. It's like I think it's like cat.
Kitten North. But it's Center of
Captain.
Applied Technology. It's
Center
a
of Applied
trade.
Technology North.
We all went to the same like trade school to learn computers that you don't.
For the first year it was every other day, and then the second year it was every day for 2 periods.
Yeah. Oh,
And
me.
there was only how many were there? Was it 4? Right?
Yeah, this 4 years in high school.
No, 4 periods in high school day, right? Or was
Yeah.
it
Well, in
6?
our high school, there was only 4 periods.
There could be like 10
Fourth
periods in
period.
different
Okay,
high
yeah.
school.
Yeah.
That is how freaking tired because I remember my sister saying like when she was in middle school there was like 6 periods. Now.
Yeah, they did right after we left middle school. They changed it to make. It
Yeah, and then
6
everybody's
periods.
IB now in middle school
It's
too.
retarded.
I'm like, dude, you don't know Old Mill North. The freaking people are retarded in Old Mill. The people in North are all thugs and assholes. The people in South are all potheads and drug lovers. When it gets to high school, when they start mixing together,
do.
when they
It mixes together like a.
so when
freaking
you have
school.
a thug on drugs, it's like, all right.
That's when everybody. Your high school was fantastic.
Dude,
You
you remember that?
You remember Lamont freaking back in middle school with Miss Hickey? Not Miss Hickey. Was it
Miss
Miss Hickey?
Hickey.
It was Miss Hickey.
Miss Hickey. What?
Miss Hickey, right?
We have all been to school together.
Who was the science
since third
teacher?
grade.
Who was the science teacher that Lamont always hit on? Wasn't it Miss Hickey?
Miss
Fuck.
Hickey.
Who is
no,
Miss Hickey?
it wasn't. It
Who
was
is Miss Hickey?
Miss
Who-
Miss Abby.
No.
Miss Hickey was an old ass bat. It was definitely not Miss. Hickey.
Who is Miss Hickey?
We had Miss Clifford, the big red dog.
That's an elementary school, you dirt.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about elementary school.
I wasn't talking about middle school in science
middle.
class.
Okay,
There's
middle
that blonde,
school.
the blonde hair science. She did just recently get married too.
I was talking about elementary school.
Dude, you remember that?
Who was? It was Miss Hickey, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't Miss.
What was her name then?
Dude,
Otherwise, her name is Miss Hickey.
because
Miss Hickey was middle
I
school.
think Miss Hickey was Miss Hickey was like our social
No,
studies
she was
teacher.
elementary.
That was Miss Hartman.
Oh,
Miss Hickey was elementary. I remember.
dude,
that.
I don't remember anything from that.
Miss Hickey was elementary.
Miss
Dude,
Hickey
I don't
was
remember
elementary.
anything from that middle
What,
school
what did she
except
teach?
for
What
like.
grade? What did she teach?
She teaches. I don't know. It was 5th grade, and she taught like math. I think she did
5th grade math.
I think she did
5th
math.
grade math. Miss.
But in 5th grade, your teacher taught you everything. She was everything.
5th grade teacher were Miss Clifford, Miss Niss, Miss Riley.
There was another one that was really hot. She changed her name to Miss Lewis. Lois.
Yeah, Miss Lewis.
She changed her.
ass.
That was
Her
only
name-
4.
her
So
new
you're
name-
wrong again.
her
Who is Miss Hickey?
her-
She was the science teacher in 8th grade, the blonde haired teacher that Lamont always hit on.
Oh, I remember.
I was trying to tell you
just had
guys.
shit.
I was trying to tell you guys this for hours. You guys were listening to
You
me.
just had to say blonde hair.
Dude,
The
dude,
blonde haired science teacher in 8th grade that was like right across, like all the way down that damn hallway to
When
the
did
right.
we all start like merging together? Like when did we meet?
Oh, we remember.
Freaking in that English class with Miss Ananio.
Yeah,
When we
we
met-
all weren't friends during that time, but we were
Big
all
Cody.
there.
Big
It
Cody.
was literally a class of just us 3, and then
Isaiah.
I don't know who the other person.
I
This was
think
me,
Cameron
me,
was there.
Yeah, I think there was
Cameron
5
wasn't
people in the class, and it was just us 3 and 2.
me
other
and
randoms.
Cody would
It was a
laugh.
class
Me
for
and Cody would laugh all day.
If you
Nick
guys,
would sit there and smile. Isaiah would rock in his chair. All you hear is,
if you guys aren't worried, that was actually a class for kids who suck at English.
Yeah,
I
we
mean-
were retarded.
No, the reason why I was in that class was my handwriting sucked. My handwriting still sucks. So that class, that was
Wait, it was a
their
reading
style.
class. It wasn't. Well, it was reading and writing. It was like we couldn't read at all, and we were terrible at writing.
I was just lazy. They were like, read this. I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's kind of with me too. Is like if it's interesting, I'll like read the balls out of it.
They wanted us to read Trouble River. I'm like, come on, that book
Dude,
sucked.
remember the K? The black dude, the little kid, and the
Oh
island.
my gosh, I do remember the kid. That was what? That was with Miss May.
Yeah.
Miss May's class.
Oh my God! Talk about a preaching class. Miss May was the preacher of the school. That was fantastic.
I love Miss May. She was nice.
Miss May was
I remember
fantastic.
we've known her since elementary school.
Yeah, Miss May was fantastic. That was elementary school.
Dude, remember that class in middle school, which that English teacher that's like I just finished college, I'm an English student, and
Oh my
everybody
God.
sucked there.
Oh my god. Okay, first off, just to let you know, Cody was not in the class, but me and Nick were. This teacher, by the way, I remember her name. Her name is Miss Farron, because I'm actually good at memory, unlike these two. Except for Kurt actually has good memory too. But I just don't know why you can't remember this stuff. You remember everything else, but you can't
I
remember
wasn't in that class.
Well, you don't remember Miss Hickey?
Well, see, Tony.
I didn't have Miss Hickey.
Miss Farron, it was her first year teaching, period, and she was at Old Mill North. Corey and Nick is going to understand this. Not the viewers, obviously, but we had Corey Abney, Brian Henderson, Danny, Ty, what was her name? The big Mexican girl? Tatiana? Was that her name?
I don't fucking know.
That
Really
sounds like a terrible class.
Tatiana.
It is.
Jeremy Thorne. Both the side people, was it Tylisha? Tyresha?
Was there like a
Tyresha?
kid named Tobias there?
And Tobias.
Oh,
Tobias Sai, and then his sister.
Yeah, TT.
TT, yeah, that's what they all call it. And then
God,
there was
those were like they
that's
made a gang.
every single
Those kids made a
freaking
gang.
bad kid in school that always got sent out of class, everything. Whereas in one class, and I'll let you know, every class she got locked out of her classroom. She actually every single class. This was Corey, because you know Corey's dumbass face. Corey's sitting over there. She's to walk out of class, gets up, does that stupid ass walk, walks it, sits down, looks over at Danny, just starts like just starts laughing.
Those were some terrible ass.
Like, get every single bad kid
Every
in
single
school
bad kid.
and put them in one class and give it to the girl who just started.
Miss Jennings had a field day in that class. She was like this, your referral. I have been having a day today. Your referral. I'm like, oh my goodness.
They made a gang.
And we were like, you and me were like the only good kids in that class.
Pretty much. And oh my goodness.
Yeah, we weren't that bad.
It was so dumb too. You know
I
what
was
was
bad
really
in
dumb?
middle
What
school.
was really freaking dumb? When Tatiana was like fighting Jeremy, when she tried to break it up, she got freaking punched in the face. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. She literally got punched in the face for being in the way.
That's fantastic.
When Miss Jennings
Dude,
walked
in
in,
middle
when Miss Jennings walked in though,
Everybody shut the fuck up.
Jeremy didn't hit the lady. Jeremy didn't hit Tatiana. Jeremy wasn't trying to fight her, but Tatiana is one of them big girls. So, and she's a big girl with attitude.
Yeah.
So when she gets on you, she's kind of stuck on you. She had trouble getting up too.
Dude, I remember. This is the in middle school I was terrible. It was me and
Dylan.
it was me
Dylan.
me and BJ.
Freaking Brian Henderson. That guy was
It was
funny.
me,
He was pretty
BJ, and then the two other ones. The brother.
Oh,
and
by the way,
sister.
we also had Andre.
Yeah, who was that
By the
brother
way,
and sister?
we have a guy named
was-
Lar Lar Andre.
It was me, BJ, and the Brian's sister, TT, and Tiberius.
Mhm.
And then
Tobias.
Tiberius. That's my dog's name.
Is it?
That's like the biggest dog name ever is Tiberius.
Oh.
Anyway,
I know Tiberius is from Star Trek. Shout out to Captain Kirk.
anyway, we had this teacher, Miss Agbar. Do you
I
remember
remember Miss
that
Agbar. I
stupid
That freaking
Asian-
little ass Asian, whenever she got angry, her eyes wide up. She was like,
So
nobody talk in my class.
every day they would get a referral. They would get a referral to the point where they would get a referral and they would leave the class. They would just go in the bathroom and wait, and they wouldn't go to the office. So when they got in trouble, she'd have to go to the office, which is across the whole school, and get the principal. And when she left, we destroyed her classroom and beat the hell out of some random ass kid.
What's that? Really?
Listen to how terrible we were. Okay, there was this kid who like there was a row of desks. There was like 10 rows of desks. And then there was this one random desk that's in the corner by itself, and behind it are all like the janitor equipment, like the broom, dustpan, and that big ass broom and the mop or whatever. And when she would leave, it would be me and BJ, TT, and whatever the other guy's name is. We would all grab like a mop or a dustpan or whatever and just beat the shit out of this random kid.
That's so messed up.
Dude, what the fuck?
We would just like beat him in 2.
I like how you're laughing about it. Like you think that's like that funny. Like
I'm laughing too, but I'm evil like that. But
we would
like,
all
that's
just
bad,
grab
dude.
like we would all just grab random ass janitor's utensils and just beat the kid until the principal came in.
that's so messed up. But that kid, like I get, was
But
that
that
kid,
happened for like 4 years straight.
That kid was that kid nice too? Was he a nice kid?
I don't remember his name.
Was he a
I
nice
think
kid?
it was actually Nick Watley. I think it really was.
Okay,
Nick.
well then he probably deserved
It was Nick Watley. Do you
He probably
remember him?
Like Cody, I've had this weird feeling before you like met us. You were like this horrible shit kid.
He's ginger. He doesn't have a soul.
I did hang out with terrible people until I was put in that retarded reading class.
Man, dude, I used to freaking freestyle with freaking Danny and BJ. What the fuck?
Me and Tony, we did hang out. We were like the coolest people in the world. It's like we just weren't really bad like them.
Right, like
We would just
I'm
hang
actually
out.
I'm not too bad with anybody really. I can kind of talk to anybody and they'll be like, hey, what's up? I'm like, hey, there's no.
We just weren't like.
No
it was
one,
just middle school. Middle school, you didn't really do anything. except
nobody
beat up
knew who
kids
I
with
was.
janitors.
Dude, there was apparently so many. You remember when people were like made a big deal about fights, like, oh, there's gonna be a fight in the bathroom now, and then we got to high school, people were like,
who cares?
Dude, I remember we would schedule fights in the bathroom.
I remember that. There might as well have been a damn
We
race.
would walk around table to table at lunch and go, "Hey, you want to fight in the bathroom? You want to fight in the bathroom?" And they'd be like, "Yeah." Like, all right, I'll fit you in at 12.
I never did.
And then at 12 o'clock or whatever time, we would go get them. We would go in the bathroom with a lot of people and then just fight in the bathroom. And then leave.
Everyone's sitting there, it's like, yeah. Oh my gosh, everyone's felt like the biggest
we
thing.
had a
When it-
crazy time.
Listen, when I got to high school, though, no one just gave.
Yeah.
Everyone stopped giving a shit.
Yeah, high school.
I really
everybody
watched.
fit in
I
with
literally
everybody.
watched somebody walk up. Not he didn't even look pissed at anything. He just walked up and just dropped somebody. Just one hit, bam, and just dropped him. I was like,
And then everybody was like,
most people kept walking. Some people were like, oh. And I could hear people walking by in the conversation like, did you see that guy get dropped? Did you see that guy? He go, bam, knocked out like a light.
"Remember when Cody fought Dietrich?"
You were laughing at him when you were fighting him.
He's retarded.
You were punching him while laughing.
Do you know?
You know how, like,
do
you know how
dude, I
disrespect.
feel so
I'm
bad.
sorry for the ultimate disrespect. Like as far as humiliation goes, that ultimate disrespect. If you're going punching the shit
Dude,
out.
I feel so. That's the only fight that ever like made me feel terrible. Cause he after that he did the football team and he got kicked off because his eyesight is bad. You should see it. Oh my god, his eye is still like broken.
Shouldn't have fought you.
I know he shouldn't have attacked me first.
Why did he attack you?
Over a nickel.
What is this episode of Ed and Eddie? What the hell are you watching?
I'm serious. I had like a pack of nickels and I kept throwing them at him.
First off, where'd you get a pack of nickels? And two, is this episode of Ed and Eddie bullshit? Or you
It was
talking
literally
about
nickels, and then like everybody was just laughing at him because I kept hitting him with nickels, and he tried to like he tried to act like all big, and then I just like beat him up real hard.
Dude, you're 2 inches tall. Get away from me.
You know, seeing us hang out today is kind of making me happy that you aren't shit anymore. Like,
What if like
seriously.
me and
Dude, he
Cody
works
just randomly
at-
got him just to beat the
I
shit
ran
out of it?
into
That'd
him
be
the
awful.
other day,
I couldn't
actually.
do that.
And when we went to the
My
mall,
nigga,
we
like, I'll
worked
kill
at the
you.
mall.
I got weapons.
He works at the mall, and I seen him, and I was like, I'm not gonna talk to him. I ruined his entire life.
You have. This is how he like checks the total on the freaking wish. You have 678.
His eye is still broken. Because I broke his eye socket, which means his eye is out of place. Like his eye, if like okay, like your eye's here, like in the middle where your eye's supposed to be, the
I
other
feel
eye
like,
is like
I feel
this
like kids have got.
way. Like it's turned sideways.
I don't think all kids, and I'm not trying to disrespect the good kids, but I feel like kids, like as far as the bad ones, they're still as bad as they were when we were little, man.
But I think we
Like,
just-
you remember how
know,
big of
Cody,
an
as soon as you said that, I'm actually like, no, you're a horrible person. Like, that's seriously really bad, dude.
that was a,
Like,
and then-
beating somebody up, that's one thing, but beating somebody up that basically ruins their life,
Well,
that's...
that doesn't ruin his life.
Well,
I
you
mean,
like,
you can
now he
say
can't join the football team.
yeah, he couldn't. He really couldn't.
How can you not see a 300-pound lineman? That's retarded.
Well, for one thing, he's tiny, but like, but he could have been
He
made a
probably-
dream.
He probably couldn't
No,
see
he
because
was
couldn't
was
see the
running
line.
back. He was gonna do running back, but they're like
You
no,
do need
he's-
vision. Okay, that's a good.
They-
That's
they
a
like
that's a
you
position
suck.
you need vision on.
Like, Cody, like, now I'm
That
like,
and quarterback, but there's no way a freaking
dude,
3 inch.
dude, I just remember that
as a
story. I
quarterback.
thought that was funny, but then when you gave me the full details, I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Well, he wanted to fight him. He wanted to fight him, so he had it coming.
I wasn't gonna fight him.
But you provoked him.
I think.
Okay,
we
so
were
do
walking-
women, but you still don't hit them.
I wasn't even planning.
You don't know that.
I wasn't even planning on
Nick.
fighting. Like, we were walking, and he was waiting for me at the end of the hall. And I saw him waiting for me, and I had all my books in my hand, and I was just laughing at him because it was like, "Are you serious? You're gonna try to fight me or kill me?" But but I was like, so I was walking to him, and he's coming at the end of the hall, and like he has a whole crowd of people behind him because they all know, and they were like being all stupid. And I was walking, I had all my books, and then some random kid comes up to me and goes, "Hey, do you want me to hold your books?" And I was like, "Sure." And when I hit on the books, I was like, "Oh crap! They all think I'm gonna fight him, so I guess I'm gonna have to fight him."
Round 1. Fight!
You're telling what? Knockout.
That was fantastic.
You were like, "Is you gonna fight me?" Nah, kill shit out of you.
So, like,
That's the best line I've ever heard in my life.
so kids, the true answer is, when it comes to these kind of problems, is if there's somebody bothering you, shoot them. But I'm serious. Yeah, you should go tell an adult.
If somebody bothered me, I really just didn't mess with them. I kind of just let them alone.
Yeah, like with these types of problems, violence is not always the best answer because you could just end up like Dietrich. Because
Be dead forever.
It's like, because like seriously,
Crush your soul.
It's okay to stand. You're supposed to stand up to yourself, but if you stand up to yourself and you still fail, you probably need to try something else.
I got another fight in high school.
I actually never
I don't
got.
think
I've
anybody
never.
knew about that.
I've never been in a fight before.
Like
I've
when,
never fought anybody.
like,
I've never really made somebody have that much of a problem with me.
I'm not gonna
I'd say
say I
they
got.
have
You're like the
some-
middleman. You fit in like everywhere.
But
I feel
like,
happy about that.
like
yeah.
with me, like I say, I don't get bullied a lot. I get bullied for like a week, and then they just forget I exist. But like when those type of situations like that,
I really get bullied now that I think about it. Honestly, I really don't.
Yeah, I got bullied once, but I killed him.
You sending the wrong message.
No,
to
I
people.
really did. I was getting bullied. We were playing flag football, and
You're playing
Okay.
flag football. The
we were playing
manliest of
flag
sports.
football. In my school, I'm the only white kid playing flag football because you could pick. It was like soccer, which were all the white kids, and then you could play volleyball, which is really where all the white kids went. And then you could
I
play
played
flag.
volleyball.
You could play flag. I'm telling you,
I actually
volleyball
played.
was shit.
I did play all three, but volleyball was a lot of fun. Volleyball
like,
was a lot of fun.
Oh, it's this
Volleyball.
guy. I don't even
Some
know it. I've
volleyball.
never seen him. Never knew his name. But he was like, we're playing flag football, and every time.
Wait, this is high school.
Yeah, you know flag football. When you go, you don't tackle them. You just got like a flag. And
Yeah, I
you
know,
go
but
off.
this was high school, right? Not middle
Yeah,
school.
this was high school.
Okay, I'm saying. So
And
your evil
every-
streak was at an end.
And every time, like we'd get, I was literally the only white kid, and they were like, saying like, they're being racist, which is weird because I'm white. But
No,
they're being-
it's still possible, but it's not
Yeah.
considered racism. It's called, no, man, that's straight. But if you say, shut up, black guy, it's like a really, really offensive.
yeah. So they're being like racist, and like instead of pulling my flag off, they would always tackle me, and then while they would tackle me, like 4 people would, because it was like a gang thing. When they would tackle me, like 4 people would jump
Why
on
is
me.
it a gang thing, Curtis? Because they're black?
They were literally in a gang.
Oh,
called,
okay.
like they called themselves like gang.
sharks.
It was stupid.
Sharks, they're freaking everywhere, dude.
So like every time they would go to pull the flag off, and then they would tackle me, and like 4 people would come like kick me and stuff while I was on the ground, and the coach didn't care because
Chris McCormick is.
it doesn't really.
He
They
favors
weren't,
black
really
people.
there.
Yeah,
So,
the
like,
coaches weren't really there, dude.
It happened for like 2 days, and then I remember as I was leaving, he took my jacket, and he was like, "This is my jacket now," and I was like, "It's not." And then
Yeah.
we were leaving for school, and he had the jacket, and I was following him out, and the whole time I was thinking, "I'm gonna kill you," and I was following him, and then I grabbed him on the shoulder, and I turned him around, and I started screaming in his face, and his friends came up, and I wouldn't have fought him unless my friend, Big John.
Oh my God, John Alton?
Yes,
He's the worst influence in period.
he came up
dude.
behind me, and I seen him come up behind me, and the guy, they started screaming. They're like, "Oh, this white boy ain't gonna do nothing. This white boy ain't gonna do nothing." And then when I turn
That's
around,
not racist.
John came around and goes, it just covered his mouth and goes, oh. and then I dropped my books and just started like destroying this person.
Wait, did you beat all 4 of them or just one
No,
of them?
just one.
The other ones were in shock. They're like, this white boy did something.
Yeah, so the guy who was like the leader kept like doing the most. I attacked him hard, like
Hard.
yeah,
Real
like
hard. Where's
so
the
like
penis?
it was fantastic.
And you fucked his girlfriend.
I just
While he watched.
You
I just
fucked
beat him
Bon
up.
Quisha.
and then I actually had to go to court over that because I had charges. They pressed charges on it.
What a bitch.
Yeah, he pressed.
I'm sorry.
His
You can't
mom
act.
took him out of school because she was scared I was going to kill him. So he got taken
He
out
still.
of school.
Oh, okay, so this is what it really is. They were acting all tough, but they really
And they
was.
stole his jacket, so that's stealing. It's a felony.
No, like that's like they're trying.
That's a misdemeanor.
They were being what I call pretend gangsters,
Yeah.
where they try to act all tough, but they're really not.
Oh,
Yeah.
or,
That's another thing
or
with
how
them.
about what everybody else calls them? Posers.
Yeah. So
And
if you
they're-
stand up to bullies, most of the time they're not really as bad as you think.
And you can beat the shit
And
out
you
of
can
them.
And then I hit him I hit him a couple of times and he fell on the ground.
I remember Cody showed me his knuckles after I think you were talking about this actually.
Yeah, and he fell on the ground and I just started like
Because I think
beating
John
his
talked
face.
about it and you were like, yeah, it happened.
And
Here's my
then-
knuckles.
and
I was
then-
like,
yeah, my knuckles are all bloody and cut up, and then freaking, I was on top of him punching him, and John grabbed me, and it was over. I was completely done, because he was on the ground, and John was holding me back, and I was done. I was walking away, and then someone else, another one, came and said something, and John let me go, and I didn't hit the guy who started yelling at me. I just went right back to him on the ground and just started hitting him.
yeah, little bitch won't finish. You start. Oh yeah, bitch, he's finishing what he started.
Like, he's on the ground like dead, and then his other friend is yelling at me, saying all this stuff, and then they let me
He's
go.
just yelling.
And go right
There's
back.
I can imagine there's like 3 people just yelling at you while in a circle while you're just beating the shit out. It's like, yo, get off him before I do something. Get off him before I do something. That's my man. Don't be doing that. I'm gonna get at you, Holmes.
They just kept destroying it.
And just still punching him. And he's like, and then after that fight, you realize that guy's probably like, none of y'all had my back.
Yeah, I remember.
None
that.
of y'all had my back.
And then I remember I was like 2 days later, and I went to the bathroom, and like the rest of his gang followed me to the bathroom, and they tried to trap me in the bathroom. But in our school is so bad that we're not allowed to have bathroom doors. Remember that when they took all the doors off because everybody did drugs?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they took the doors
They
off the
found like
bathroom.
freaking meth in the sink.
So they couldn't really keep me in the bathroom. They were trying to say that he was gonna follow me home after school and like attack me, but I was like, I beat him up. I'm pretty sure he won't. And then they left. They were all scared.
Yeah, man. He's gonna come get you now.
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never known any of their names because they had to ask me all this stuff when I went to court. I've never knew their names,
I know who they were.
what grade they were in,
They stole my
any
jacket.
classes. I've never met them in my life. They were just being bullies and racist.
They were racist.
So don't be racist.
Don't be racist. Say no to racism. It's all
Moral of
over.
the story.
And the moral of the story is say no to racism and bullying is really wrong.
And if you're gonna be a poser, be careful, because
Yeah.
there's gonna be that one guy who's
most
gonna teach you a
bullies
lesson.
aren't always that you think. I mean, I don't know. But for okay,
Now, if a
not
bully
to
looks,
be racist, but it was like a freaking like a field day, like a big vacation. Okay, because when I went to court, I only went with my dad because my family was so mad at me. No one would come. No one would come there. Like
why?
because they were like so mad that I got in trouble. So no one would come. So only my dad would come because someone had to.
Right.
So only my dad came. So I had to go in first and talk to the whatever and tell him my side. When I came out, I seen him. His entire family was with him. Like it was like retarded. There was like 100 people with him. It was so stupid. It was like some kind of holiday for them.
And then they hired
They're
Phoenix
freaking-
Wright to beat
You're
them.
probably wearing like a suit. You're wearing like just a t-shirt and shorts.
Dude, it was
You're just like,
it was so
why are you so interested? Because it's my big dick.
Also, another thing about bullying is I think something I kind of realized later on, because I'm gonna be honest, like probably 1/3 of the people who bullied me, because I put hand quotes on bully because these things lasted for like literally a week, and then they forgot I exist.
1/3.
And 1/3 of them were girls. And then I think later on, I realized I think they actually were liked me.
That's how girls are.
But I'm just like,
Yeah.
They still do that.
Yeah, that's
Girls still,
that's the thing.
even now in like college, they
Took you
still
long enough,
act
but
like
you
they
got
hate you.
I thought about it. I was really like, oh shit. I think
So when you go, why is that guy being such an asshole? He could be playing that game that you're playing too.
That's another thing I just don't get. You mess with them, and didn't you expect them to like you?
Yeah,
That's
it's
retarded.
But guess what? The thing is too, it's because girls play that way. We as guys really don't understand. Like, I don't understand why me being an asshole gets shit. If it does ever, but I still could talk to pretty much anybody though. Being an asshole, I don't know why.
yeah.
But when you talk to a
Cody is
girl,
always an
when you
asshole.
talk to a girl, like especially girls, I'm especially an asshole to girls, and because
He does like reverse psychology and blows them
it's
mind.
because they text me like, what's up, hey. Anyway, when you're being an asshole to them, that's something they understand, I guess, because they like to be an asshole to guys to get their attention. So when you're being an asshole to them, they go, oh, he likes me. I don't get it.
But like for that shit for me, it's like to be an asshole. I'm like, well, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna fuck away from you.
Yeah, but that makes them like you more.
And they probably continue to. And then after
Haven't you heard like
after a
nice
week,
guys finish last, or like the guy who's always like the nicest?
Wait. Yeah, nice guys finish last.
Nick will have his moment.
But like yeah, whatever.
Continue story.
They all like
They still finish first place though.
basically animes really have it down packed. Like there's always one guy who like doesn't like the girls at all, and the girls are always super mean to him and beat the shit out of him.
Oh, you mean the tsundere characters?
I guess.
Tsundere is when they're like the girls like act like a complete bitch to you, but then like later on she's like,
She really likes you.
You're practically a manslave.
That's how it is.
But then just remember that too. One thing: if you become the manslave, you will always be the manslave, no matter how far you go with that. Always be a manslave.
Fantastic.
That's why the best thing you can do is just be yourself, like man.
And beat.
You gotta beat. You gotta be a man
and exert your dominance.
You got to insert your dominance. You got to beat them up in a good way.
I have had, because I've been in a relationship for like almost 4 years now. I've had moments where she has said,
relationship is a week, not horror status. It was just a terrible way how mine ended. I was pissed about how mine ended. My relationship started a week before yours. That's the only reason I remember, because I think I started dating her November 7th. If she knows exactly who I'm talking about, don't watch the video.
But I've been in like for 4 years. I've actually had situations.
I really doubt she will look at our videos.
I've had situations where my girlfriend has asked me to be more angry.
Be more manly. Absolutely.
Yeah, like to actually yell at
her.
They
want a man still. They want a man.
Whore.
Whore.
It's like she has actually told me I need to yell more and be angry and do stuff.
It's not. I don't know. Maybe this is the reason why I
use whips and chains.
They excite her.
Just kidding.
They excite her.
Seriously, I have been. She has.
I'm just kidding. No, but seriously.
Yeah.
Change the whips.
She's like, you need to yell more and be angry at me and smack me.
Nah, I just find it, man. It's just like you can be the nice guy, and everything, and they want you to be a nice guy. That's how they want you to be.
Covered a lot,
but you still gotta be a man. You still gotta be your own man. You can't be.
Can I be my own man and say fuck you? I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
I don't even know who you are.
There is probably a girl out there that is the same thing as Nick.
I believe it.
Handsome.
Angry.
What? It's like you tell me to do something, I'm like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, there has to.
Like you should do favors for a girl because you should want to, and the girl should know that. But after that established fact, you'll do them favors. You don't have to. If they need a reminder, you can occasionally do something. But after they realize you'll do favors for them when you need them to, like when you need to, but you can't just be bitch boy. Can't be bitch boy. Can't be that snap of the fingers kind of bullshit.
Yeah, because then it's friend time.
That, and if you're in a relationship, you will continue to be bitch boy, and you will not like it. And your friends will call you bitch boy. Don't be, your friends know your friends are the first people I notice right away. Like, you bitch boy, you real bitch boy. The girl already knows. The girl already knows you're a bitch boy because guess what? You're her bitch boy.
Because I have to leave.
Well, let's wrap
but we
this
should
up.
wait. We should stop it exactly on 60 minutes.
Dude, you were supposed to leave like a half an hour ago.
I know. I will like rush. I will.
Sonic Rush.
Let's
Yeah.
just wrap it
Wait,
up
wait.
now.
I mean, we gotta finish in exactly 60
can
minutes.
put it
We have
in-
30 seconds.
Dude, we gotta put the outro in.
What is the outro? Thank you.
I don't actually know if that's the outro, but
That
it
could
sounds
be.
like
That could be like, thanks for watching our podcast.
it. I like Nick's little shuffle. That's the best part.
I know.
Nick's little shuffle is the greatest.
That's fantastic.
And do it.
No, it's 60 minutes. It's like we just did 60 minutes of.
Nothing.
Shouts out to the TV show 60 Minutes.
So, like, literally through this whole podcast, it was just,
We covered a lot of ground.
like, we talked about how, like, our old videos, and then we talked about how much a shit Cody is, and then we
We talked about.
and then we just talked
it
about,
always came back. It always
everything.
comes back to the ladies.
and yeah.
Always
We should. You should.
Time's up.
We should. People.
Should we do
need,
more?
We need feedback. On
Like, should we do more of these?
Yeah, like it, comment, tell us if we should do more. And
We're
if
gonna do this anyway, but
But
you tell
if
us
you-
if you want us to record.
it
if you
helps a lot if people like it.
By the way,
if
also-
you guys like we do more, then we'd be like, let's just do one like every day.
By the
for
way,
our
there
jobs.
is an hour of unrecorded footage also because this was a 2-hour session, but we only recorded 1 hour.
So
Yeah.
like, favorite, and subscribe, and please give us feedback and let us know
That
if you
one
like
guy
it.
is gonna be pissed off. We actually really enjoyed this. That goes.
Yeah. So I'm so alone.